Hey everybody, I'm Rahul Aleem, and today I'm sitting down with Izzy Galicia, and we're going to talk about some questions that I fielded from a bunch of entrepreneurs around lean process and scaling their businesses. Izzy, thank you for being here today.
My pleasure, Rahul.
Awesome. So let's get into question number one.
Okay.
Question number one, why should entrepreneurs have a vision statement?
Oh, such a great question. I think that entrepreneurs today, because of their energy and high level ability to introduce a new product or service, they tend to get real excited about moving the business forward. The challenge becomes, without a vision statement, they might find themselves a bit confused as to the ultimate why, what direction they're heading. And without that vision statement, that confusion tends to cascade to new team members and, most importantly, potentially the customers. So clearly defining the vision statement, make certain that they understand it, their team members understand it, is absolutely step number one in any entrepreneur.
Awesome. Now, another question that I fielded was, how do you prevent talent from leaving your organization? Because we always hire good people, we think they're going to stick together, but then out of nowhere you get blindsided from left field and your talent goes.
It's a great question. I can dovetail that to the previous question, which is having the new team member understand the why of the business, what the overall vision is. But you have to couple that with, what is their potential career path? What's the next level that they may be able to get to? I think that clarity allows them to gain a sense of ease with the business, because, as you know, starting an organization can be a little tricky. There's some anxiety associated with it. But if they understand where they're heading and what their potential career path is, that truly separates you from other organizations.
Sticking with this topic, how often should you reiterate to your team or your talent that you appreciate them, you want them to stay, and reiterating that vision?
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, and this may sound very frequent, is daily. Most world-class organizations have a daily meeting, a daily huddle. Now, the true elite organizations, even entrepreneurs, if you will, start off with reciting the vision, the goals, the strategies, and really discuss that as a team. And at the very end, there's always a recognition. Thank you so much for being part of this company. You're truly going to be the one to help us attain our vision. If that's not heard as frequently as possible, you could really begin to lose these individuals. Now, the minimum is at least 7 times to know something, 21 times to be a habit. So if you reiterate this to the team member over and over again, to the point where they realize that they are being respected and that they're an important element to the team, that's going to be a huge win for you.
Awesome. Now, the next question I have is a little bit wordy. Are there any common problems you see, like high turnover, companies offering too many services, people going in different directions? The next sentence is, I need help and I have a small tax service business and I want to see what the big companies do.
Yeah, great question. I believe that introducing too much variation into an organization can really begin to add some issues. So it's a fair statement to say that many organizations are losing people because of the confusion. So if we can straight line the vision of the organization, really truly establish the why, that really helps with the organization's decision making. What are the products and services we're going to offer? What are the roles and responsibilities of our team members? And it makes a really huge difference. I think deviating from that vision, introducing new products and services, really adds a layer of variation and confusion, which typically is less inspiring of an organization to work for, if you will.
Right. Wonderful. Now, is lean only designed for manufacturing?
That's a great question. I would say a common question. I think lean is typically attributed to lean manufacturing. Now, I would say that 15 years ago, that would be the common thought process, is that let's introduce lean to our manufacturing facility. Gone are the days of where lean is only attributed to producing widgets for a specific business. You'll find lean now in healthcare, hospital systems, finance, baking. Even entrepreneurs are trying to figure out how they reduce the lead time it takes to introduce a new product, new service, establish a vision for their business. I think lean is no longer only attributed to manufacturing, although that's probably where it gains its roots. Lean can be applied and should be applied in any business any industry, despite the size.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Izzy. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
That's it for this session of Q&A. Look out for the next one.